Covered this in the past, so I'm going to cover it again. Okay, the reptilians, those are the serpent bloodline. That is the real war. It's between the serpent bloodline and the children of the dust. So Satan begot Eve, laid with her, and then she got pregnant. She was pregnant with Cain and his twin sister. Okay, the second pregnancy was with Abel and his twin sister. That's why they don't want to tell you. So the first one was from Satan. Those are the Canaanites. And it tells you right here, and I will put the fear of you into the woman and between your offspring and hers. Genesis 15. Now, so if Cain was Adam's son, so what does it tell you here? And this is the descendants of Cain, right? In birth order, order. And here, on the opposite side, are the descendants of Adam and his sons. And he's starting with who? Seth, because Cain killed Abel, right? So now instead of being Cain, it has Seth, right? So that means Cain was not his son. Now we're going to the book of Revelation now. Okay, these are your kings and queens. They run everything, right? So your kings and queens, okay. That is your monarch, the British monarchy, and all of them, but everywhere they wear crowns, to be honest with you. Those are the children of Japhet. So your crowns and the popal crown. The Pope also has the popal crown, right? So anyway, it tells you right here, okay? The locusts, because that's who they are, they said they will have golden crowns on their heads, and their faces look like men's, and their hair are long like women's, and their teeth are those of lions, because they are the Marabitian kingdom, and those are they were known as the long-haired kings at that time when we wrote this. So they were called the long-haired kings, the Marabitian kingdom, and that is your Popal bloodline. Okay, so moving on to more in the book of Revelation, as you can see here as well. It tells you that the what? I saw 3 evil spirits disguised as frogs leap from the mouth of the dragon, the creature, and the false prophet. So these are your reptilians. They run everything. They run the matrix. So wake up. So stop making fun of the people that speak on this, because it's in the scriptures. And throughout history, they have been depicted in artwork, and people have spoken of them. Okay? They try to hide it from people that's still spiritually asleep. Wake up, because they're very present, and the veil has been lifting and is thinning, and you can start to see them, because you can see them now. A lot of people are seeing them now. So wake up.
Some strange, when the portals were open at the Vatican, there were some strange things caught on camera, like, what is this? What is this? But check this out now. So on December 26th, as you know, the fifth door was open for the first time in history, they claimed. A lot of people were ranting online because there were cameras inside, and they were like, how did those cameras get in there? But that's not the shocking thing about this video. So in this footage, when you see all these people coming into the door, if you still the frame and take a look, that looks like an alien. These look like beings from outer space. And so the question is, what type of portal were they opening? Was something coming in or was something leaving? That is scary. And this footage, that's not all. This footage right here, look at this. It's like, that's just a little pope over there. Let me zoom in. Wham! What is that? Strange things are going on. Comment below what you think. Click follow.
In the library, every book in the colleges, every book in the universities, every book on this planet is misinformation. It's misinformation. So, which is initiated by the Draco Reptilians as far back as 6,000 years ago.
The Reptilians really came into control and started to be able to manipulate what was going on the face of the planet about 6,000 to 7,000 years ago. It is true that they have different masking technologies to be able to be in a room and look like a human, but usually they're in underground bases in various places on the globe, as well as in a huge area in Antarctica. The southeast region has a large number of underground caverns that are kept extremely warm, too warm for humans, by geothermal heat. It's a perfect place for all of these colonies that the Reptilians have. They're basically cities, huge cities.
Most people,
the Vatican run the world.
figure this out. Most people don't digest this. They're the largest single stockholder in the world. They own the most property in the world that pays no taxes. Every school, every Catholic church. I mean, there's an organization a lot deeper than them called the Solidarity.
I'm not familiar with that.
Well, nobody
the Solidarity.
It's about 2,000-year-old club.
It's a club.
It's a club. And it's in the catacombs of the Vatican. You know, the Vatican's a city when it's in itself.
I know. I used
Just
to live
like
right next to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then you know.
I mean, I don't know like that.
Most people don't know it, but I'm telling you.
So they meet down there, you're saying?
That's where they are. They only meet there, period.
Right, okay.
They're very high-level profile people throughout the world. You get invited to be in it. Who's running the world? I think they are.
Wow.
When you think of what they control and what they do, it's amazing.
But I believe today the most serious evil organization on the face of the earth is the Vatican. You're talking the Knights of Malta, which gave us the 6 men who founded the CIA in America, were all Catholics, members of the Knights of Malta. When you begin to look at the banking fraternities in America, like the Bank of America, Union Bank in California, all of these people who founded these banks and today are running the banking establishment are all Knights of Malta, Catholic Masonry. All the kings and rulers in Europe rule by the divine right. It's called the divine right of kings. What are you talking about? Who represents divine to give the king the right? The Pope. The Pope appoints certain families to be over the French. The Pope appoints certain people to be over the Germans and over the British. And so by divine right. Why? Because the Pope represents God. And the Pope says that this family is holy and that they should rule. And therefore they could now say they rule by divine right. But
what in the devil is going on right here? I'm not talking about the viewer who says they saw an eagle. I'm talking about the warped faces all around the main dude right behind me. And I gotta show you something else in a second too. Look at this face. What is going on with this? Something is not right in this room. You can literally see it. You can even feel it. We've seen this before in likewise places. It reminds me an awful lot of what I'm about to show you in a second. And yeah, remember, he puts his glasses on, he can see him, he takes them off. He can't see them, they live, you know, this right here. In this, we see people completely, literally morph from what they were before. This is a real video of a real hearing. And these people come out looking like this. I don't think it's a coincidence, you guys, right on, like straight up on the news. What?
It's AI, bro.
Oh, really?
It's AI, bro. It's so fake.
Yeah.
It's AI. I hate AI.
Nós não vamos parar por aí. Já estão encomendados. Deixa eu pedir uma pastilha. Já estão encomendados estudos para eliminar. Chega, é muito. Já estão. Nós não vamos parar por aí. Já estão